with TJ Watt in the first round, the Steelers, as you said, hopefully getting the likely replacement heir apparent to James Harrison, but it just remains to be seen how long that's going to take until Watt is ready to come in and make any kind of impact, or assume a starting role, because as you know, he is still Mike Tomlin didn't want to use the word raw, but he's scratching the surface 18 months removed from a position change to outside linebacker.
Yeah, played tight end for the Badgers. Talked to Mike Caputo, the former West Allegheny Pitt star. I'm sorry, not Pitt, West Allegheny and Wisconsin star, about his former teammate. He raved about TJ Watt. He liked the work ethic. He said that he reminded him a lot of JJ, the famous older brother, of course, from the Houston Texans. Just the way that he prepared like a professional. So the good thing for the Steelers is he's going to be professional in that sense, but as we mentioned, he is going to be raw. And I think the good thing for the Steelers is they still do have that James Harrison, no matter that he is 39. So if TJ Watt is to make an impact this season, it's likely to be in the second half, when hopefully that the Steelers can take some of those snaps away from Harrison.
That's the perfect situation, because James Harrison starts the year. It's kind of a flip flop from last year, where James was kind of worked in the rotation to start the season to save his legs, and then starting from that Cleveland game and on, it was all Harrison and Bud Dupree as Bud Dupree returned. I like TJ Watt. I think he, as you said, it's the work ethic that comes with the Watt last name is something to note. JJ said on a conference call with media that TJ is more of a natural athlete.
That's surprising.
Yeah, if you're getting that from JJ, who's arguably a three-time defensive player of the year and arguably the most dominant player in the league, that's a plus. But there are some skepticism that comes along with TJ Watt too. He is 18 months removed from that position change, a position change that came because of recurring knee injuries. And when you're getting those kind of knee injuries, 2 on each leg, and it wasn't ACLs, it was kneecaps, that were tearing. That is a cause for concern too. Just because in the NFL, just takes one thing, one snap, one wrong direction of the foot, one wrong pivot for that knee to buckle again.
Yeah, I think the selection of Watt at 30th overall wasn't. They didn't really reach for him. I think there was a few mocks that had the Steelers taking Watt. I thought that was a good pick at that spot. It addresses a need. We're going to give draft grades on each of the Steelers picks this year. I'm going for TJ Watt. I'm going an A-. I thought that was a pretty solid move there, that the Steelers did go at the outside linebacker instead of maybe some other positions that they could have gone with. But I think he's going to be – I'm not sure what the ceiling is for TJ Watt. You don't know if he's going to be the next James Harrison, but when James Harrison was draft eligible, he didn't get drafted. So that goes to show you, that these things are a bit of a crapshoot.
Right.
But I like Watt's potential.
Yeah, I'm going to give it an A just for the same reasons. I think if Takaris McKinley was still on the board, he went a few picks before to the Atlanta Falcons, and also had a interesting, but I respect his kind of that whole tangent, when he got when he got picked. But I'm not sure the Steelers would have liked those expletives used. But I think if Takaris McKinley was still on the board, they would have drafted him over Watt just because of the athleticism. But that's the thing. You don't know how much upside he still has because he's kind of limited. He's more of a hard-working guy than an athletic guy. But for that pick, for who was available at 30th overall, I give it an A.